Today we're going to be installing the well-known and highly sought-after Yonaka exhaust. I currently am rocking the so-called Honda fart can. It's this guy right here. For those of you that don't know what this exhaust sounds like, I'm going to go ahead and throw it up on the screen right now for you. So that's the exhaust. They call it a fart can for a reason. Sounds like your car is farting as it's going down the street. And since Hondas aren't all that fast stock, yeah, it just kind of adds insult to injury there. Taking that guy off and putting this guy on. It's next to the trash can, but it is far from trash.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and open this guy up, you guys. I've already cut the tape because I was interested and excited to see it. Anyways, we got this bad boy open, and this is what we get, guys. We got a cool little Yonaka Motorsports license plate cap with the hardware, a cool hat, along with a cool shirt. Super excited for those. That's awesome. Shout out to Yonaka for sending those. And behold the exhaust, you guys. The main reason we're here today, the main reason I'm filming this video, we're gonna be taking this exhaust and throwing it on there and making this car sound a whole lot better. Let's get to it, you guys. I'm super hyped for this, super excited. Just gotta get the old exhaust off, which shouldn't be too hard. Fingers crossed, let's hope it's not too hard. And after that, we can go ahead and measure out the new exhaust, and hopefully it fits, hopefully it gets on there right, and we should be good to go. Let's do it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got the old exhaust out, and as you can tell, she's been through some better days. Half of it's silver, half of it's pitch black and gold. Kind of bad. This was where it connects to the catalytic converter. This is the mid pipe or whatever, the middle area, and that's the exhaust, obviously, or I mean the muffler. So yeah, she's seen better days, but it's only been on here for about 6 months and it's this dirty, which means I probably had some leaks, and it's not the best exhaust kit, so you know, can't expect the best from it. Let's go ahead and get the new exhaust cut and open, and then we'll compare the two, and hopefully this thing fits good. We'll see. Man, you guys, this thing is already so much better, so much prettier, and so much nicer than the old one. Quick comparison, this guy on eBay was about $100. This off of eBay was about $350. So about a $250 difference. It's actually quite a bit. It's a lot, actually. But as you can tell, the quality on this thing is a lot better, you guys. The welds on this, the stainless steel, Yonaka Sports, the muffler, I mean, just the quality in general and the way it's going to sound is already so much better, which in my opinion is going to make it worth the purchase. Yeah, all we got to do now is pretty much get this all put in, hopefully not scratch anything, and we should be good to go. Quick comparison, this straight pipe is definitely more straight than that one. That half pipe or whatever, mid pipe, exact same as this one. The only thing different is that this one has an actual muffler on it, whereas that one has a fart can. So this should definitely make it sound a lot better. It already looks better, and it's going to look a lot more OEM than that guy, because it's got a smaller tip. As you, well, I guess the tip is about the same size, but it goes back, so that way you can't really see it. You can't really see the muffler compared to that one where it stands out. So I'm excited for this. Let's go ahead and get the rubber grommets switched over from those to that, and then we'll be done. Alright guys, we got the rubber grommets on. Let's go ahead and get this straight pipe in real quick, and should be good to go. I did measure these. This exhaust is about 2 inches shorter than that one in length, so it might fit a little weird. I think we're still going to be okay, because all of the bolts line up in the same places. Same with the hangers. We'll see, I guess, once I put it on, but it might hang back a little bit behind the bumper, which will honestly be okay, but we'll see what happens.
Soon after.
Alright everybody, I got the exhaust on. I didn't really film it because it was kind of an extensive and boring process. I really want to show you guys putting on an exhaust. Plus, I couldn't really get the camera under there. It's too tight, too low to the ground, so I got it on just in the nick of time. Looks like it's about to rain, so here's the exhaust, you guys. You can barely see it. It is way more hidden than the previous exhaust. And like I mentioned, it is a lot shorter, about 2 inches. As you can tell, it doesn't sit perfectly flush with the bumper, which normally I'd like it like right here. But honestly, I don't really care, you know. If the exhaust isn't showing, that's not a big deal. You can still see it from behind, so I think it'll look okay. And right now we're gonna go ahead and start it up. Everything did fit good. It fit well. got all of the bolts tightened down. Got this beautiful silver underneath the car. If you guys have been with the channel for a while, you know I have the sway bar kit underneath as well. But yeah, here's the exhaust, you guys. Goes all the way up to the cap, so it's a cat back. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean it off real quick, get all my fingerprints off of the exhaust, and then we can get it started and get a first impression. Alright guys, that is so much different from the previous exhaust. Holy crap, you can't even hear it. Like when I turned it on, usually you can hear like a loud grumble. Right now you can barely even hear that the car's on. This is going to be super nice when I'm on the freeway and stuff. There's not a lot of vibration or that high-pitched tone, you know, while you're on the freeway. Also, I'm not going to sound ghetto as I'm going down the street. This is crazy. Like, it's enough to be there, but it's like not enough to annoy people. So I'm excited for that. I don't think there's any leaks whatsoever. I honestly think this is the most beautiful area to do this in. Granted, not the most safe, but goodness, it is beautiful. Look at these mountains, look at this road, look at the sun going down. So beautiful. If you guys didn't notice, I did get a new license plate. It is blacked out, and yes, this is my gamer tag. Don't worry about it, you guys. Yes, the windows have been tinted. That's coming in a new video. This video is kind of, you know, made in different parts at different time periods, but that's okay. Let's ignore that fact. That it's beautiful, and let's get on the road. Let's get home. Well, there you have it, guys. The fart can has been removed, the Yonaka exhaust has been installed, and finally, for once, I'm not going to be sounding really ghetto as I'm going down the street. Don't get me wrong, I actually did like the Honda fart can exhaust for a little bit. It's kind of nice having something loud and annoying and obnoxious as you're going down the street or in tunnels. Having the Yonaka exhaust is going to be a little different. It's going to be a lot more quiet, but the good thing is, like I said, I'm not going to be annoying people as I'm going down the street. It's going to be a lot more clean, and once this car is done, it's just gonna be perfect. So far, the car has undergone quite a bit of changes, you guys. She runs better now. She's got the new radiator, the Skunk 2 radiator actually. I've gotten this guy painted, finally got the intake figured out. Brand new pieces in the engine bay. I'm gonna be getting new control arms next video, like I said. Wheels are in the room ready to go on once this is all done and aligned. From there, you guys, all it is getting the windows tinted, getting the body figured out, getting it sanded down, ready for paint. I also want to get rear trailing arms for the Civic, get some Integra rear trailing arms, and eventually possibly some BC Racing coilovers, because these True Heart ones are not the greatest. They're okay, but not my favorite. And now we have a new exhaust. I have a new subframe brace that I'm going to be putting on with lower control arms as well. So you guys, we have a lot that's coming along with this car. The car is finally turning into something. It's been a long time in the works, you guys. This last winter was really rough, so I didn't have time nor the energy to do a whole lot on the car. But now finally it's warm, it's nice outside, and we're ready to go. I'm getting this car fixed up. Eventually we'll get her painted, get her looking good. But for now, it's just gonna be handling good, sounding good, and running good. Thankfully, it hasn't rained. We're still chilling. No rain so far. But even if it did rain, I'd probably keep going. I now have an old Honda fart can for sale. If you guys want one, it is very well used. It is old, but there are no leaks, no holes in the exhaust. So if anyone you know wants this, or if you want it, let me know in the comments below. I am planning on trying to clean it up for you. But if anything, you know, try and sell it on Facebook Marketplace, probably like 50 bucks, something really cheap, because, you know, I'm not going to be using this, and it's obviously really beat, so let me know. Anyways, everybody, that is going to be it for the video. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you for watching, appreciate you for being here. Please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. Be on the lookout, you guys, for content with this Honda Civic. She's on her way to being clean, to looking good. If you guys watch All Day Anthony, his Honda Civic is very similar to what I want to make this Honda Civic. Eventually we'll get there. As of right now, she's not the prettiest, but eventually we will get there. Anyways, this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think, if you're hyped for the new videos, and what you guys want to see in the future. Anyways, that's it for the video. Appreciate you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.